Alright, y'all. Let's get straight to the fucking point. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, is so fucking good. That shit is so fucking good, bro. Actually, let me take a little thumbnail. Rule of thirds shot, actually. Rule of thirds. Yeah, it's fire. And then I'll do another rule of thirds right here. Alright. This comic is so fucking good. Like, it's just so fucking good. I'm just gonna explain the premise right now because it's so fucking good. Okay. This is a Supergirl comic, obviously. And the main plot, is basically Supergirl is depressed as fuck because, you know, she had to watch Krypton die. Unlike Clark, who got to be sent as a baby, she was already grown when Krypton got destroyed. So she pretty much is depressed as shit because she has all that trauma and that fucking survivor's guilt, you know, that she has survivor's guilt from surviving everything on Krypton, being the only person that actually remembers living on Krypton. So she pretty much goes to planets with red suns, so that she's able to get drunk and fucked up and do drugs and shit. Because, you know, since she's Kryptonian, alcohol doesn't affect her on Earth because it has a yellow sun, which actually strengthens her powers. So her and Clark aren't able to get drunk and feel anything intoxicating. So she goes to planets with red suns to just go and get fucked up. And then, while she's getting fucked up in a bar, this is actually later in the story, but the story starts with a girl named Ruth. And Ruth is a little girl that lives in kind of like a Game of Thrones type planet. Like, just think about this planet like they live in like a feudal system like Game of Thrones. It looks but obviously like feudalism, but like, you know, with like spacey type shit. Like, you know, so just Game of Thrones pretty much, which Game of Thrones isn't space, it's more of like fantasy stuff. But I'm basically saying it's like Game of Thrones because it's feudalism with insert twist, you know, like insert little quirk. So that's like the planet she lives on. And her dad gets murdered by a guy named Krem of the Yellow Hills. So now that her dad got killed by Krem of the Yellow Hills, the main antagonist of the story, now she's out for revenge against Krem of the Yellow Hills, and she wants to go and kill him to avenge her father. So she's going out trying to find someone worthy enough to go on this expedition with her and this journey. And then that's when she makes it to the bar that Supergirl is at. And she basically is like, please fucking help me, please, please, please help me. Because Supergirl gets into a bar fight with some guy, and then she's able to show that she's not your average gal, and she fucking beats his ass. So she's like, wow, you're strong as shit. I need you to go and help me kill Krem of the Yellow Hills. So Supergirl doesn't want to do it at first. She's like, fuck no, I'm just trying to get fucked up. It's my birthday. It's her birthday in that point. That's why she's on that planet. Like, fuck no, it's my birthday. I'm not gonna fucking go with you. Fuck you, little girl. So, but then, after a while, now this is gonna be slight spoilers, but I think it's relevant to the plot. I can't really explain the plot without explaining this point, but some people might care about this. So slight spoilers, but at this point that I'm releasing this video, you've probably already seen the movie before even reading the comic. So if you've seen the movie, you already are gonna know this. So Supergirl doesn't want to help until Krem of the Yellow Hills ends up shooting Krypto with a poison arrow, a poison dart, after they get into an altercation with him. And after Supergirl sees that Krypto is dying due to being poisoned by Krem, then she's like, alright, let's go after this motherfucker. And the reason why going after him even becomes a thing is because Supergirl is pre-launching her ship, because the ship that she's on needs to be like pre-launched to go. And as she's pre-launching her ship, that's when Krem sneak attacks them. So then they're fighting him. The ship is still pre-launching, and then after he sees that Supergirl is a Supergirl, he's like, "What the fuck?" Runs onto her ship right as it's about to launch, and then as soon as he gets on, whoosh, it launches him all the way into space. So now Supergirl and Ruth are stuck on a planet with a red sun, meaning that Supergirl is pretty much just a human, and they have to figure out a way to go and find wherever the fuck Krem was launched to. Ruth wants to avenge her dad, and now Supergirl wants to avenge Crypto, her dog. And that is the premise of the story. And if you want to know more, just read it. That is the basics of the story that I can tell you. And obviously, it's a journey of like loss and grief and coming to terms with it, because Supergirl lost Krypton same way Ruth lost her dad. They both have something that they would want to avenge, except Supergirl has come to terms with it in a negative way, which is debatable. They both are kind of trying to go after it in a negative way. That's kind of the point of the story. Like, Ruth is out for revenge, but you know, revenge is a luxury we cannot afford. That's what Dutch in Red Dead Redemption 2 says. But yeah, you know, it's one of those like revenge stories, and then you come to terms with everything, because just read the book. It's really fucking good. Like, genuinely, it took me a while to read this book because, like I said in my previous video, I'm not that much of a reader and I'm trying to get more into reading. But I realized that now that I've already read such a, not a lengthy book, like Blood Meridian wasn't that lengthy, but it was dense. After reading like a dense book, like a book packed with hella shit, like, I felt way more, like, I enjoyed the story way more. And just one thing about this story that I love is, like, just the art, bro. The art for this story is just fucking amazing. Like, it's just so good, bro. I've never seen a comic that looked this beautiful. Like, I'm gonna show pages again, slight spoilers. Like, if you see something you don't like, you don't want to see, then don't look. 3, 2, 1. Like, this comic is just so beautiful, bro. Like, look at that shit. Supergirl riding Comet, and then there's just a giant fucking sun in the back. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good, bro. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, look at these pages. They're just filled with color. All these pages are just filled with color. Like, God, like, it's just, this shit is just enjoyable to look at. Like, look at this shit. Like, they're going through space, her and Comet, and then eventually as they get to the ends of basically time, even the panels start to break up. Like, look, everything's just going, everything. And then they go so far that then the color just goes away. Like, it uses color so fucking good. It's so good. It's such a good comic, bro. It's just really, really good. This comic is some shit that I've never read before. Well, obviously, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, I've never read some shit like this. It's really beautiful, this comic, bro. Like, oh my gosh, like, bro, like, just the facial expressions, the everything, the fucking composition, bro, the framing, it's just so fucking good, bro. Like, oh my gosh, I'm glazing right now, but oh my gosh, wait, again, spoilers, but I have to show this part. I have to. There's no way I cannot show this part. Let me find it, bro. there's a part where Supergirl does some fucking cool ass shit. Some cool ass shit. Yeah, bro. It's so good, bro. It's so good. Supergirl takes some fucking drug that basically, like, it normal people, it gets them high, but for Kryptonians, the drug turns them into crazy shit, and it's random every time what you turn into. And Supergirl turns into a fucking Phoenix woman. She turns into a Phoenix woman. It's so fucking good. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at the fucking colors. And then, like, bro, it's just so good. Look at that shit. And she's fighting a dragon. Like, come on, bro. That shit is so fucking cool. It's so good. And yeah, it's a really good book. I would read this again. And it has a really good message. Like, I think that the way that this was written, it couldn't have been written any other way. I can't think of any other way that this book could have been written, composed, whatever. It's so good. Again, I'm gonna have to go into spoilers because I don't want to just tiptoe around this. So yeah, I guess this is just a spoiler review, bro. I'm sorry. Again, it's slight spoilers. So even if you know this, you would still know nothing. You would know nothing. Krem, when he gets shot into space, Chick-fil-A straw, he falls in with a company of basically space marauders, space mercenaries. Like, it's actually funny that I read Blood Meridian before this. Well, not before. I actually read this first and then stopped reading it, then read Blood Meridian, then picked this back up. But, you know, I finished Blood Meridian first before I finished this. It's funny that I read Blood Meridian before finishing this because the people that Glan, I was about to call him Glan, the people that Krem run into are pretty much just the Glan gang, but in space. They literally just are a gang of crazy motherfuckers in space that go around to different planets killing people. That's it. They just kill people. Why? Because they just like doing it. They just kill people, and because they can, because they're strong as shit. A million people that are just strong as shit that can just wipe out a whole fucking planet in one day. So they just go around doing that. Sirens. But yeah, he runs in with those guys, and that is also another, like, antagonist force within this story. Because it's like, we gotta go find Krem, but he was once just one dude, and now he's pretty much a million dudes. Because if we find him, we're gonna have to deal with all those motherfuckers. And obviously, it's one of those things where it's like, they're called the Brigands. The Brigands? I don't know how you say it. The Brigands are always just a little bit ahead of Supergirl and Ruth. So as they're following them, they get to stop on planets that the Brigands and Krem have already been to and left. So as they're going, they get to see the destruction of everything that these guys do. They just destroy planets. They wipe out planets. It doesn't matter whether you're a planet that fights back, whether you're a planet that is peaceful, whether you're a planet that is so peaceful that you just pray to your gods before they fucking wipe you out. It does not matter. It does not matter. They will kill you just because they can. So Ruth and Supergirl go on that journey for months and months, chasing Krem, seeing the destruction that he causes with this company, and just obviously it ties into the whole like cycle of violence, death, like what is right, what's wrong, and that's pretty much what it is. But yeah, it's a good read. You should read it, most definitely. If you think Superman and Supergirl and all that shit is dumb, read this fucking book. This comic. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. This book is really, 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 really good. The ending made me cry. Genuinely. Genuinely, genuinely, genuinely. I cried at the ending. It's so good. That's why I say, can't think of any other way this could have been written. Any other way. It's so good. Please read it. Please read it. Please read it. The movie did not do this justice. After reading this comic, I cannot forgive them for that adaptation that they made. I can't even be content with it. This is so fucking good. This is written so well that the fact that the movie's even slightly not this is a disgrace to humanity. Read this book. I give it an A+. Fuck it. That's it. A+. Final fucking shit. Not changing my mind. Read this, please.